Good afternoon, everyone. I am Pratika BELUR, student of Keystone School of Engineering. First of all, I would like to say thank you on behalf of all for giving us this opportunity to present. Our project name is Training and Placement Cell, guided by Ms. Prasanna Khandekar. Here are the members of our group. I, Pratika BELUR, Abhishek Patil, Tushar Sarunkhe, and Priyajit Pramanik. So this is the agenda for today. So let's start with the introduction. Training and Placement Cell has major role in every college. So we are developing a web-based application supported by database. It is a web-based application. It provides the information to students about the company drives for the placement. Professor and administrator plays important role in our project. Admin maintains all the data about student, professor, company, placed students, etc. Student can easily find the drive links and also one can find company details with placement requirements. Professor can conduct the test module for students test assessment. The objective, the main objective of our project is to facilitate the placement of students in the industry and also to provide them the necessary training to meet the requirements of the industry. This project is aimed at developing an online application for training and placement department of college. Student can easily find out various company placement process. Generally, we get all the drive links through WhatsApp. So we are creating a web application where student can find all the drive links in one place. Actually, we get this idea from our college only. In as they share the link of companies through WhatsApp, so we decided to create a specific application so that it will help. It will be easy for student to find the companies and apply it there. Problem statement. Training and placement teams at educational institutions face the challenges of ensuring maximum employability of their students. Unit must bridge the gap between industry requirements and student skills. The group should maintain a dataset of student profiles, including their academic achievements, skills, and interests, and use this information to match students with suitable employment opportunities. The unit should identify the skill requirement by industry and train the students accordingly. What was happening earlier, the training process was carried out manually. So we tried to automate the training process, which save the time and energy for the maintenance. Tusha?
Yes, ma'am. This is a literature survey which we have used into developing our project. Please, next slide, Pratika. Next slide. These are the technologies which are used to develop our project. In front end, we are using the React.js library along with the HTML, CSS, and Bootstrap. And on server side backend, we are using a Node.js, and in database and MySQL, and Postman testing tool is also used. Next slide. So in our project, we are using a logistic regression algorithm. So logistic regression is a supervised learning algorithm that is commonly used in data analysis and machine learning for binary classification problems such as skills matching. The main goal of logistic regression is to estimate the probability of an event occurring based on one or more input variables. In this case, we are using this for skill matching. The input variables could be the skills of job candidate and requirement of the job. The logistic regression algorithm works by fitting the logistic functions to the data, which maps the input variable to the probability of the outcomes. The logistic function, also known as the sigmoid functions, the sigmoid function takes the input and returns the values in between the zeros and one, which can represent the probability of the event occurring. The logistic regression model learns the coefficient of the input variable that minimize the difference between the probabilities between the actual outcomes. This is done by using the maximum likelihood estimations method, where goal is maximize the likelihood to observe the data in the model parameters. Once the model is trained by using the training data sets, it can be used to predict the probability of event occurring for the new input data. The predicted probability can be compared to the threshold value The threshold values such as 0.5 make the binary classification decision. In the context of the skill matching in training and placement cell in our project, the logistic regression algorithm can be used to predict whether the job candidate is applicable for that the company's requirement skills or not. It is a job based on their skills profile and their requirements, job requirements. The predicted probabilities can be used to rank the candidates by suitability of the job. Pratika, next slide. This is a mathematical model for our algorithm, that is logistic regression, and another is a graphical representation of the logistic regression model. Next slide. This is a schematic diagrams that how the actually the logistic regression algorithm in works in our project. Next slide. This is a working of our algorithm which is used in our project. Firstly, the data set is prepared. Each row in the data set corresponds to the job posting and contains information about the required skills and the qualification of the job processing. And the next the data set is split into the two sets, that is training data set and testing data set. Training set is used to train the logistic regression model, while the test data sets is used to evaluate the performance of the model. Then third stage is once the model is trained by using the training data sets, it can be used to predict whether the job candidate is good match for a particular job or not. Then last stage is the performance of the model evaluated on the test set by computing the metrics such as accuracy, precision, and recall. Overall, the logistic regression is the simple but effective algorithm for binary classification problem in which the target variables is categorical. Next slide. Yes, Abhishek, continue.
Thank you, Tushar. There are three modules in our project: admin, student, and professor. Admin module can add or delete company's professor as well as the students. He can also notify to students. And student module can view our details, personal details, and give a test for improved skills. And he can view the companies and apply for that companies. He can view the place students also. Professor module, he can view details or company, all companies views. Next, he can arrange the test for students. Next one, Pratika. This is the system architecture of our project. Uh, admin is this is the module administration of our project. The admin can add and delete the students, professors, and companies as per the requirements. Admin can also add a new placements to the records, and admin is a module that manages the data of our project. Next one is a user module. User module is specially designed for students. The module provides the platform for students to view the companies and apply according to their skills. Students can also give a test for to enhance their skills and improve their chances to getting placed. Next module is a professor module. This module is designed for a professor. Professor can view the students and their details. He arranged the test for the students to make improve their skills. Next one, Pratika. This is the UML diagram. UML diagrams is an important representation project in a pictorial form. So we are using the following UML diagrams to get an idea. This is the admin module, student module, and staff module. These are the this use case diagram. These are the components of a particular module. Uh, Next slide. This is the sequence diagram. Sequence diagram is the interaction diagram. It describes the how and in what order a group of objects work together, and it shows the interaction between the objects in the sequential order that those are interaction occurs. This is the admin, student, and staff. Admin actions or interface, web servers or databases or interaction between the admin. These are three modules are same as work together. Next one. This is the class diagram of our project. This is the actually blueprint of our project. Thank you. Next.
Thank you, Abhishek. Good afternoon to everyone. Uh, every project has some pros and cons. Talking about the advantages, first, it is user-friendly application. The student or the professor can easily use this application. Second, reduce paperwork. As this is an online application, database plays a most important role, which reduce the paperwork. Third, student can easily find information about the companies in one place. Fourth, professor can maintain the pass out student as well as the current year student also. Fifth, this app will save the time and final year student can easily keep track on their skills related companies. Can you change the slide please? Thank you. There are several applications are present in our training and placement cell, but major points are uh, providing career guidance. Through our application, the student can test their skill as well as they can get the information about the latest technology used by the company, which can boost up their career guidance. Second, organizing campus placement. In our application, the complete information about the company is being stored in the database, which can seen by the student and also can apply through that application. Third, developing employability skills. As we are providing test module in our application, the student can go through the test and check how much knowledge he or she has, and according to that, they can improvise it and increase their skill. Last, facilitating internship. Many companies provide internship also. Sometimes it is difficult for the student to find the internship. It can be easy for the student to find the internship provided by the company in our application. Last, alumni networking. As all the three modules are connected to each other, they can communicate when there is necessary. Future scope. This project covers wide scope of information of all the students, which can be stored in the format of series and categorized according to the various streams. Various companies can access the information of students and they can maintain and update their information. Notification can be sent to the student about the companies through this application. Student can access previous information regarding they can view their student profile, company pages, company recruitment schedule pages, view recruitment schedule, view selected list of students, and they can give the test. Can you please change the slide? Thank you. These are some references which can go through it to create our application. We have used some of these references to create our application, which make us easy to create it. Can you go to next slide? Thank you. Conclusion. The proposed system is online training and placement cells system. Gives the automation in all the process of campus recruitment, searching student details individually. A training and placement cell is an essential component of any educational institution. It helps students prepare for the job market by providing career guidance, organizing campus placement, developing employability skills, facilitating internship, and connecting students with alumni. This is all about our application presented in our PPT. We are completed here. Have you any question?